Another stop into the Goodwill. Let's see. Found some Oakleys for only $2.99. These are called Prism P. Nice little blue tint to them. I'll grab them for $2. Pretty sick. I haven't been recording much since I've been in here, but I have been cooking up. I got a crazy little stack right here. Let me show you. Got the Carhartt canvas for $7.50. Insane. Then we got a good vintage Chaps Ralph Lauren with a nice embroidery, $5.99. A good colorway, that salmon peach horse for only $5.99. Another banger, we got the Polo Jeans Co. for only $5.99. Good vintage Tennessee Titans majestic tag for $6. Ohio State for $3. The Polo Golf into the Patagonia. An absolute insane stack right here. Love to see it. All right, y'all, we just cooked up in Goodwill. We got the Fleetwood Mac. We got Marvin Gaye, Alicia Keys, Leonard Skinner, Santana, Lenny Kravitz, Creed into the Fleetwood Mac. All going straight to the personals. W Physical Media. Going back over to the cart, we got some grab bags, okay? Now look, this one is $2.99. Some decent things in there. And then this one's a little heavier for $5. Again, some decent things in there. Little Predators toy right there. Aliens versus Predators. And then we got the plush for $3.99. I'm gonna grab these and I'm gonna throw them up on Whatnot. $1 start. See if I can make some of my money back just to see how they do. And then this one was crazy. It says Vetmonts, but then it says not Vetmonts. I thought it was Vetmonts, but it's simply not Vetmonts. The brand is Master Number. Don't know about this. I mean, for a cool personal, I think I'll pick it up for $4.99. But as far as resale, I couldn't really find anything on it. Looks pretty cool though, especially with that back hit. The last find of the trip is this really sick Smith & Wesson Bullets Make Me Happy size large. This one is like a $30 tee for $5.99. Excuse me, $4.99. So that is the little haul we got here tonight. Not too bad. Over at the Plus, checking it, and we found a cute Pikachu holding the flower, winking. Absolutely awesome for only 99 cents. The tag is cut, but this one looks like a quality Pikachu, so I'm pretty sure this is official. Licensed. I will grab it. Cooked up a nice little bundle here. We got these vintage all leather, genuine leather size 36 for only $10. I've seen different solds on these from like 50 to 100, so for 10 I'll definitely grab these. Might have to sit on them for a little bit. That's okay. Then we got this vintage mossy oak. It is reversible. I'll pick this up. This is $7. We got an absolute banger, the Tennessee Titans AFC Conference Champions on that logo 7 tag. Really good piece right here. Moving on to some essentials, the vintage Ralph Lauren Polo pocket tee. $5, but it's half off for yellow tags today, so I'll grab that. And then another banger, the vintage 90s Fruit of the Loom What Would Jesus Do single stitch tee for only $2.99. Absolutely gotta love it. Got another random pull, these vintage Chaps by Ralph Lauren jeans. Nice little knee distressing. Priced up a little bit at $5.50, but I will get these for the vintage Polo Ralph Lauren show, so make sure y'all lock in for that, okay? Checking the women's section, and I found this vintage 1950s, 1960s Chinese made in Hong Kong shirt for $5.99. I seen a dress listed for $100. Had 7 watchers on it. I seen other similar colors, well, similar styles, different colors, selling from like 30 to 50. So I think this is a cool piece. Definitely an eBay item, so I'll pick it up. Over here at the Miscellaneous and Lights, and we found this vintage Jeff Gordon neon light clock, dated 2006, priced at only $9.99. So for that price, I will probably pick this up for the personal. I don't know, I think it's cool. If it works, I'll probably keep it. If not, I might just try to sell it or leave it, honestly. These probably don't sell for too much, but really cool design on this, so let's go see if it works. All right, y'all, we found a plug. Let's see if it works. Oh, baby. That is clean and cool, man. I think I'll probably keep this. Even if the clock doesn't work, I just think that's pretty cool to look at. at the t-shirts, and we cooked up a nice mid stack. We got that 90s Tweety Bird butterfly tee. It is cut tag, but based on just this design style, slight fade, I can definitely tell this is 90s. It was probably on a Looney Tunes or Tweety Bird tag, so I'll grab that. Then we got the Y2K I Start Working When the Coffee Does. Good coffee snack tee on the 2010s Gildan tag. This is ultra cotton tag. I'm pretty sure this is a woman's tee. Ooh, I didn't notice that. I might put that back because it has a hole in it. Pretty sure this is a woman's tee, but it's a bigger size, so it might fit me. I don't know. And then this is definitely a woman's tee. We got the 90s Adidas pink logo. Just a nice essential Adidas t-shirt. And then we found not one, but two Cardinals tees. This one's on the TCX apparel tag, size large. This is on that old Gildan tag. So I'll pick both these up. And then the last find, another mid, but we got the vintage Kentucky on the MB Sport tag. These are all gonna be $2.99. So for that price, I'll pick them all up. Over here at the pants and shorts, and we got one hit, these nice Nike shorts. This is like a 2010s Nike tag, size 2XL, and it's priced at $5.30. So for that price, I'll definitely pick them up. There is a couple slight bleach stains. New rack just rolled out, and we pulled a Miles Davis kind of blue album tee. Fruit tag XL for only $2.99. This thing has a beautiful fade to it. I'll probably keep this, honestly. I didn't check the sole comps on it, but I know some jazz tees go for like 50, 60, lower end 30. But this is Miles Davis, so he's very well known. So this is probably a more expensive one for sure. Over here at the polos and long sleeves, and we found this new with tag Carhartt button down t-shirt. Not vintage or anything like that, but a nice Carhartt essential for $9.99, so a little priced up, but originally it was $30. So I think for $10, it's definitely gonna be worth it. I could see these selling for $30, so I'll grab it. Over here checking these shoes, and I found these rare Uggs, the Great Wave of Ukasai or something, can't remember. They're super beat up. The soles aren't too bad. They're $5.99. I seen one sold on eBay for $150. Way better condition than this. Like, these things are really beat. I don't know. I think for $5.99 though, I'll grab these. Really cool to find. Honestly, I wish they were my size. I might kept them. Over at the long sleeves and button ups, and we got the Chaps Ralph Lauren flannel with the good patch for $5.99. The blue tag is half off. We got another polo Ralph Lauren blue tag, $5.99, half off. So I'll be grabbing both these. Over at the plush, and we got the Snorlax. My God, and obviously he's gonna be filled with the beanbag material, so it's perfect for $1.99. I will keep it. Officially licensed, dated 2022 for the Pokemon plush collection. Checking the outerwear, and we got one pull. This Wrangler workwear blanket line corduroy collar, only $7.59. Now I was checking online, and I seen a couple sold for 50, 30, 60. So for that price, I will pick this up. Not too bad. They just brought out a brand new cart, and I found this Thermos new with tag Thermos cup, and it's priced at $5.99, so $6 for this one. Online, I'm seeing them sell for like 30, so I'll pick this one up. But this one is vintage as well, and it also has this tag, so I might price this one up maybe at 50, try to take some best offers. We'll see. They rolled out a new rack as I was checking out. We got these Hoka Bondi 7s for only $5.99. I will grab these. Good condition, good soles, not bad. The sleeve never deceives. Please, God, please, please. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Wait, no, it's fake. It's fake. I'm pissed. Excuse me, sorry.
and
No fucking way. It's fake, bro.
and it damaged my nervous system.
That's cool.
And
Harley jacket.
well, that's embarrassing that it got.
Bro, I'm actually so sad. I thought this was real. I got so excited. This shit is overly fake. But for $7, I think I'm gonna still buy it. Throw it up on the whatnot. See if anybody wants the fake Aztec Carhartt, man. You know what I'm saying? A little budget Carhartt. Back at the blankets, pillowcases, and I found two. We got this vintage tiger, lion, zebra, or no, excuse me, giraffe tapestry for only $2.99. We'll get this. Seen it listed for like 20, maybe could get 20, 30 for it. Then we got the vintage Raiders, Oakland Raiders spell out, super sick. And this one is even cheaper, $1.99, listed for like 50, 60. Didn't check the solds, but for that price, I will definitely pick up both of these. More Polo Ralph Lauren, white pony. These are modern. This is a modern polo tag. But even then, I'm still gonna pick this up. This actually, I think, has the date on it. No, it does not. But for $5.99, I'm gonna pick these up. These probably selling for like 20, 30. Does have some tab detail. And I think they can like kind of turn into like wide legs. So these might be sought after just a little bit more. So I'll grab these up. Over here at the miscellaneous items, and we got two pickups. One is personal. This I'm gonna be picking up and selling it. When all else fails, follow the instructions. Really cool vintage license plate. Used to be $5, now it's $2. But yeah, I plan on doing a vintage Jesus tee whatnot show, so I'm gonna probably include this in it. I think this is just, you know, some cool piece of Jesus memorabilia someone would appreciate. And then the next find is this vintage Alaskan smoked salmon box. So they would put smoked salmon in here, and the artwork looks really cool. Picking up more things I probably don't need, but I think this hanging up on the wall would look pretty sick. So I will be grabbing it for $3.99. I did check the price of it online, and I seen some listed for like 20. Didn't check the solds, but again, for $3.99, I'll grab this. Over here at the like hats and beanies, and I got one pull, which is this Playboy beanie for $1.99. Seen them selling online for like 15, 20. I'll probably throw this up on whatnot, a dollar start, see if it goes. Over here at the tees, nothing too crazy, but we got this kind of like an AOP style Marvel tee. You feel me? We got Flash, Batman. This is DC, my bad. Definitely DC, but yeah, I'll get this for $2.99. And then the next shirt is a Y2K, but the righteous are bold as a lion. Proverbs 28:1. And that AAA tag, yeah, Delta tag. So I'll get this also for $2.99. Found some absolute bangers. We got the Polo Jeans Company shorts into the Tommy Hilfiger. Man, these things are absolutely insane. Peep the details, man. I wish these were my size. Can't keep these, but for $5.29, I will definitely be picking these up. Are $5.29 as well, and they are cargo shorts too. So definitely will be grabbing both these up. Super sick. Over here at the long sleeves, and we got the vintage Kentucky Wildcats, all embroidered on this Crable CS tag, size XL, $6.59. I will definitely be grabbing this. Good embroidery, slight little fade to it. I'll grab this up for sure. New rack just rolled out, and we got two pulls off of it. The vintage Tennessee Titans, size medium, piece, little long sleever for only $2.99. I will grab this. Tag is vintage, but it's Y2K vintage, so early 2000s. But obviously, anything now 20 years old is vintage. So if this was from 2006, it'd technically be considered vintage. And then it does have a small little hit right here. Next find, an absolute banger. The beautiful vintage Wrangler. Made in USA is most likely either 80s or 90s for only $7.59. Little Wrangler hit right there. I want to say this is a woman's jacket, but the buttons are on the right side. So it may be men's, just a smaller men's. Tagged a large, but probably like a medium. But yeah, I will definitely grab this up for that price. Not bad. Over here at the hats, and we got three pickups. We got the Green Bay Packers on this NFL tag, pretty solid for only $1.99. Then we got the all wool Alaska Bear strap bag for $1.99. This one would have been a pickup for $1.99, the Atlanta Braves, but the snap is, the brim, excuse me, is unfortunately broken. And it's a diamond collection. Would have been a really nice one, but I'm gonna leave it since it's broken. New rack just came out. Crazy little Harley pull. We got the Harley button up. Sick, you feel me? Then we got the cutoff. Nice eagle flame piece. Crazy. Into the little Mayan joint. Pretty sick, you feel me? And then what else we got? Another Harley, little pin-up girl Harley. Pretty tight. Another pin-up girl. Little modern pieces, but nothing too crazy. And then the nice Budweiser. What year is this? 1995. I might keep this, not gonna lie, on that good Tultex tag. Nice little cook up. We got the double up on the Carhartt shorts. These are $5 each, so $10 for both, not bad. And then we got the 80s Majestics blank hoodie, made in USA. Super sick, essential. And then we got the American flag AOP Eagle motherfucker. You feel me? Absolutely insane. Crazy little piece right here. I haven't really been recording this trip, but I do have a nice small basket full of items. So let's dive right into it. Let's get it. The first item I got is this Taylor Swift 2018 tour t-shirt. I've seen these selling from like 20 to 40. This is a size large, in decent condition, so I'm thinking maybe 30, 40 for this. $2.99, not bad. Then we got this Aeropostale Y2K fox fur lined. These jackets usually do well, so if you see these style of jackets, Aeropostale, Abercrombie and Fitch, Hollister, you definitely want to be picking these up. Those like mall brand ones. This one specifically, $7.59. I've seen it selling for $100 with the hood, but this one doesn't have the hood, so I'll probably list it for like $75, and I think that's still a good deal. And then this is actually going to be a personal. It's a modern Hollister hoodie. It says somebody tomorrow, Hollywood, California. I like the style, the aesthetic of it. So yeah, I'll grab this for the personal. Not bad, and it looks damn near brand new. Okay, so moving on to some more clothes. We got these Carhartt Carpenters for $5.99. No, excuse me, Carhartt double knees. These are like some different type of double knees, 42 by 30. So I'll grab those up. And this is kind of like a banger low key. It's okay, I'm a ninja. This is a Lego official tee from 2012, and they only want $2.50 on this one. I didn't see any sold of this exact one, but since I didn't see any of this one, I think I'll probably list it for $50 and see if I can get some best offers on it. But I did see other ones selling for like 30. Then we got a nice little crystal book for $1 for the personal. Nice little vintage duck cup for the personal. Question: when it comes to buying dishes and stuff like that, not for resale but for personal, do y'all do that? Will y'all buy stuff like this and like a cutting board to use, or do y'all think that's just too much? Let me know in the comments below if you do that, because I do. Then we do have a couple of records, some nice jazz and stuff like that, some Latin music, Sinatra, more jazz, and some, I don't know what this is, but like jazz and real like old-timey music. Real cool though. All these are going to be staying in the personal collection, and I mean, at $1.59, that's definitely going to be worth it. Found this jacket. It is modern, it is Hollister, but the shit's kind of tough, kind of like a cropped fit too, so I think I'll pick it up. You feel me? I've been in here going absolutely bonkers. We got a freaking stacked cart. I haven't really been recording, so let's just go through some of these finds. We got this vintage mossy oak long sleeve for $3. Could get maybe 20 for that. Then we got the nice MK denim pink blush purse. This one's gonna be priced at $5.99, so for that I'll pick this up. I didn't see any solds, but I did see a couple listed from like 50 to 100. And then we got the nice vintage Polo Ralph Lauren striped colorway, maybe a peppermint Christmas way, I don't really but then we got this one. This is a vintage Dickies blank. I haven't ever seen a Dickies blank, so I'm curious if I could get some money for this. $3. I'll probably toss it up on Whatnot, see if anybody's looking for that. And then we got another nice piece right here, the Ocean Pacific full zip hoodie. I'm tempted to keep this. They have it priced at $5.59, so that's not a bad price for a hoodie like this. Very Y2K reminiscent. I don't know if this is a Y2K tag, but I will pick it up for that price. And then last clothing item here, or second to last, we got the Tommy Hilfiger denim jeans. Got the hammer hook, nice little small patch, and the leather patch right here. And they have these priced at $5.59 as well. So nice cook up on the clothes. And then last clothing item here is these Fox Racing swim trunks. Summer's coming up for $4. I'll grab those. All right, moving on. We got some Uggs. It is spring, summer, but I mean, for the price, these are at $5.99. Damn near perfect. Gotta grab these. Then we got another pair of Uggs. These are some Ugg shoes. First time ever finding these in the thrift. I think these are like a newer type of Ugg. But yeah, I will grab these up for $9.99. These are clean, look cool too. This is gonna be a personal. It's a little floating shelf, could use that. Then we got this Tennessee Titans mug, which might get it, I don't know. I mean, it's $1. I'll probably get it. And another personal is these socks. 10 pairs of socks for $5. I will grab that. Last but not least, we got this Cook's pan for $4. I actually thrifted another one, a bigger size of this brand. Really nice pan, so now I got a little smaller one. But yeah, that's the haul.